It is vitally important for you to do mock tests before you go to a driving test if you have a driving instructor. Now that's what I strongly believe, and that's what the DVSA strongly believe as well, because you're going to start getting emails before your driving test, and in those emails from the DVSA it's going to say, if you haven't passed a mock test yet, consider whether you should move your test. So we all strongly believe that you should be doing mock tests before your test. So the reason why you should be doing these mock tests is, one, to be left on your own for once, okay? No praise, no discussion, and you just need to sit with yourself. When you make a mistake, potentially, you need to sit there and be like, was that a minor? Was that a major? You literally need to sit there with yourself and be like, well, I'm going to have to let that go, and I'm going to carry on. I'm going to hold on to hope that it was just maybe a minor. Okay, you need to get used to the silence in the car. You need to get used to doing things and not getting the, well done, that was amazing, from your driving instructor. You literally have to get used to it. The first mock test that you do, I always call it the bad pancake, because the first mock test is always, it's just a disaster really, because you're not used to not being praised. You're not used to having your hand like not held, you know. You're sat there, you're doing it all by yourself, you're making decisions, you can't ask any questions, because if you ask a question there's no reply. You're basically sat there on your own with somebody who's just going to stop you from crashing, and it's all up to you. So the leash is very long, you know, it's not short anymore, it's long. And it's odd, it's strange, right? So when I do mock tests with people, the first one, the bad pancake, I always say to them, look, I want you to know that this mock test doesn't matter that much. Don't worry about it. Please don't get upset afterwards. It's totally cool. It's only me. Like, you know, we're just going to sort of like paint a picture of where we need to work for the rest of the weeks that we're together. And don't get upset about it. It's just painting a picture, right? But after those mock tests, sometimes my student will say to me at the end, I would never do that on my real test. I'd never do that on my real test. I hear that all the time. Yeah, oh yeah. But you know, if you're doing a mock test, like if you wouldn't do it on your real test, don't do it on your mock test either. Yeah. I hear that one a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't do that on my real test. Yeah, well, you need to do it on your mock test as well, so your driving instructors can see, you know. So your driving instructor these days, they may feel like, oh, we need to move it back. So you need to put confidence into your driving instructor as well, because they're being marked on whether you pass and fail as well, you see. So go in there, do a mock test, and do everything that you would do on your driving test. All right, good luck.